And welcome once again to another episode of Stu Him Productions Presents
J&M Solve the World
Alcohol Review.
I am James.
And I am Matt. And tonight we have something that,
A little backy on the tongue there.
yeah, a little bit. I've seen it in the liquor store, and you probably have too. It's a red bottle, and it's creek water. But this creek water is the cinnamon, so this bottle is red, the full size.
Right.
We've never had it.
Nope.
No reason to spend all the money on a full-size bottle
Right.
if we ain't going to like it.
Not when you can find these little guys.
Exactly.
Now, there may be, I'm just guessing, there may be a difference in taste between one of these little plastic bottles and a full fifth bottle if it's in glass.
Yes. Yeah, they're glass.
So maybe a little taste, but I'd say we get the general idea of what you'd expect.
Right. Now, as you can tell, none of these have been opened. So, and on the recommendation of the guy at the liquor store, he said to drink these at room temperature.
That goes against our etiquette,
Yes,
but we'll try it.
100%. So we haven't smelled it or anything. So you get a bottle, I get a bottle,
You get a bottle.
and you get a bottle, and everybody gets a bottle. No.
Does it say shake before opening?
Nope. Nope, not like the devil's devil. So I think, yeah, about half in there.
Well, I did more than that.
Okay, well, I mean, we got another bottle if need be. So, just like,
Our glasses either aren't a shot or this is a little over. Because how much there is.
yeah, well, I stopped mine.
You're about half in your glass
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'll try to drink half.
Okay, well, either way. Just like always, we will drink this and we'll describe the flavor, the taste.
You notice is it just me or is it got kind of almost a milky look to it?
Yeah, it does.
I noticed it in the glass first, and then I held the bottle up. It's almost I mean, I'm not saying it's got milk in it, but it's just kind of a cloudy.
Yeah. So here we go. Without further ado, salud. Okay, my first thought when I was bringing it up to my mouth, cough syrup.
Uh-huh.
It's what I kind of smelled. The cinnamon to it, it's not heavy syrupy like Fireball.
No.
It's not kicking your ass like the Centerator.
Right.
It doesn't have the sweetness like the Devil's Double, our cinnamon whiskey of choice, of course.
Right.
I mean, it's like a...
There's a wang.
There is. It's not like a Cinnamon Jolly Rancher. There's no real burn to it, even though it is 70 proof.
Right. It's almost like it's the cinnamon, like a cinnamon powder, like you would put on your hot cereal or something. It's almost like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there's no sweet to it.
Right.
It's just
It's not the cinnamon sugar that you would put on your toast, but it's more of the straight cinnamon powder.
Yeah, I mean just the straight cinnamon powder, like you
Yeah.
know you put on a bowl of oatmeal or whatever, put
yeah.
cinnamon and then the sugar on it or whatever. But tastes like the cinnamon. You ever seen people try to do the cinnamon teaspoon challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Dumbasses. In the immortal words of Walter, dumbass. It's not bad. It's made by Creekwater Spirits in Cocoa, Florida.
It's got some python shit in it then.
Or some gator shit.
There's some gator and python shit.
I mean, it's
saying.
Florida.
Dwight would probably think it was tap water. In Florida.
No, I've had the tap water
Is that tap water?
in Florida. But I mean, if it's made in Cocoa, Florida, this may. I mean, off the first drink, I'm liking it better than the Ball of Fire. But
I'll have to drink the second one before I can.
well,
give it that claim or not.
just off the first drink. But at the same time, like we've said in the past, I wonder what it tastes like cold.
Right.
Because there's the Scotch aficionados and all the bourbon aficionados and everything, and it should be drank at room temperature.
Oh,
with.
yeah. That way you get all the flavors of the cask. And
Yeah.
the charcoal. And
You need to drink it with stones and not the ice, because the stones don't dilute the flavor.
then you get the notes and the
Look, we're not professionals.
No. This is what, do we like it or not?
Right. And this is just our opinions. I mean, because we are J&M, and we're just trying to solve the world.
Yep.
As the sign says.
We're doing a shitty job of that.
Are we, though?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, according to 89
I mean,
subscribers.
We haven't solved the world yet.
No.
I mean,
The world is a big place.
I don't know. Yeah. We're trying.
300 billion or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
No? 8 billion.
Okay. So I was off by...
We're 300.
290.
We're 330, 340 million in the United States.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like 2 billion Chinese, 1.6 billion Indians, and then the rest of us.
So, and here's what's fucked up. 350 million motherfuckers in the United States.
Yeah.
And only 89 people want to subscribe to us on YouTube.
What's up with that?
Only 50 people want to subscribe to us on Spotify, but yet we've got over 1,000 plays.
That's usually how the analytics go. I watched this one wrestling deal on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to, what was it, 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we need like 3,000 more by the first of the year.
Yeah.
But we can see in the analytics, it showed like 70,000 people listening and
Right.
like 2% subscribed.
Yeah. I'd be happy with hitting 90.
Right.
Actually,
90,
no.
not 90,000, 90.
I'd
Yeah.
to be 100%, 101 subscribers. That way we could say over 100 subscribers.
Right. It's kind of like the weight loss journey in reverse.
Yeah.
Like Amanda said, she wanted to get to Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
And that was anything under 200.
Right.
199. I'm in Wonderland. I'm in the 100s. That's what we want to get to. We want to get to Wonderland. We want to get that 101.
Yeah. And then we want to get to Two Land.
Yeah. Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah. With love from Julie Newmar. It's a good movie.
Can we say, if we hit 200 subscribers, we'll wear dresses the next podcast?
If we hit 200 subscribers, for 2025, there will be a J&M Solve the World calendar.
There you go.
Because for 22, 23, and 24, there's only been a Matt
Right.
calendar. But if we get 200 subscribers, J&M Solve the World calendar.
There you go.
If you would like a calendar, hit us up in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, share us with your friends, share us on the Book of Face, the Gram of Insta, the Talk of the Tick, or, whatever.
Right.
But help us get 200, and a J&M Solve the World calendar will be available. But let's finish this alcohol review, shall we?
Alrighty then.
Here we go. Salud. That one had a little bit more of the, and I don't know whether it's subliminal, but it had a little bit more cinnamon powder sort of flavor to it. It's not sweet.
There's like an aftertaste that's bugging me.
Yeah.
That may be the
Menthol. Hall's cough drop.
Yep.
The mentholatum or whatever they call it.
Yep. That's it. That is it. It's like, because I could smell it as I tasted it, and then
Yeah.
I got the aftertaste of
Right.
yeah.
Again,
Kind of like
it's not bad.
no.
It's definitely not Vicks Vapor Rub on the top on your top lip. Which, of course, if
No.
you've got a mustache, that just really sucks.
Yeah, but it's great if you're going into a really stinky environment, like a bunch of dead shit,
Oh, like a morgue?
or like a disaster area.
Oh, no. There we go.
There you go.
That's the right one.
Friend of my boss's, he used to be a mortician. Well, it's a brother of our resident mortician, Marlon,
Yes.
and he went down after Hurricane Katrina, and finding people out in the fucking swamp, and
Mhm.
and Kevin asked him, he's like, how do you get how do you stand the smell? And he goes, you get used to it. But you're watching them cop shows where they're like going in and they've got a fresh body and they're vixing up.
Yeah. Well, but also,
I done that burying a dog one time. She died in the summertime, and I came home during lunch, and I brought my charcoal respirator just because I knew. But I'm also a visual weak stomach.
mm-hmm.
When the maggots started rolling out, I mean, I don't have to smell anything, but when I see the maggots go, it's like, bleh. Now, blood don't bother me, but maggots and that smell of dead hitches, like, nope.
I'll just keep my comment to myself.
Yeah.
Again, it's not my favorite
Mm.
cinnamon whiskey, but it's not bad. This,
It's not a punishment shot.
no, this is a party shot.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people around. You don't really want to pull out the good because A, it's either hard to find, or B, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to like lessen it by calling it a well
No.
cinnamon whiskey.
I don't know what price. I don't even know if they make a cinnamon whiskey.
I haven't seen it.
You know, like a McCormick's cinnamon whiskey. It's a popular bar liquor around here. Or what was that other one? McCormick's and God damn it.
See, there was Admiral.
I was trying to think what we had at the Star.
Now, as far as price wise, this is the least expensive cinnamon whiskey that I have found on the market.
So it's cheaper than the Ball of Fire.
Yes.
Ball of Fire, right? I mean, it's what, $17 for a bottle?
Yeah.
For a fifth.
And that's about like what the Devil's Devil is. But the Devil's Devil is got a cork top,
I think it's $19.
not a screw top.
I think it's $19.
Yeah. I mean, about $20.
What deer hire?
Yeah. About $20.
Yeah.
This is like right around that same price range. So, I mean, it's 6 one way, half a dozen another. But again, I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst cinnamon stuff that we've drank.
No. Even though we figured out it wasn't cinnamon, it was
Right.
Cimarron.
Yeah, Cimarron.
Had nothing to do with cinnamon.
No. Which I'm an idiot. Because
Well, I
I'm
mean,
the
I
one
looked
that
at
brought
the
it.
bottle and went, oh, cinnamon. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, cinnamon
Yeah,
has
let's try
two.
that.
Cinnamon has 2 M's, not 2 R's.
Like if you need to disinfect a wound, that shit would be great.
But I still think little Howard fucking tongue punched that fucking
Yep.
hole in the bottle.
Shout out, Howard.
Yeah, you know who you are. So what rating are you going to give it?
I'm going to give it a 5.
5 out of 10.
Because it's not something that I would search out
Right.
and it's like, I need a bottle of that in my bar.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's okay, but there's a lot better stuff out there.
Yes. Again, to reiterate, just to back you up on that one, I'm going to give it a 5 as well. It's not bottom of the barrel, but it's not top of the barrel either.
I mean, I didn't like almost throw up when I
Right.
hit the back, or nothing. It wasn't, I mean, it's okay.
It wasn't
I'd like
take
try
the
it.
shot, automatically reach for your drink,
We got one more here. We
Yep.
got to put it in the freezer and
Yeah. come back to this.
yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. We give it a 10 out of 20, 50%. Not bad. I mean, not great,
I mean, for
not terrible.
our personal taste, if
Yeah.
you guys want to try it, I would suggest you get some of these little bottles
Yeah.
and give it a try. And everybody's taste is different. I mean, that's quite
Right.
obvious.
Right.
And if you like it, go buy a big one. But for me, it's like, I can take it or leave it.
Right.
I can't go, oh boy, I wish I had some of that
Right.
Greek water.
I mean, if it comes down to it and you're needing the cinnamon whiskey of choice, it's, hey, Matt, need you to pick up a bottle of this before you come down. But there you go, folks.
Now, if I ran out of booze in the house, which I don't think that's going to happen anytime in the near future, and this was all I
Dude,
had left,
you'd have to be on like a fucking 2-week straight bender, not going to
Yeah.
work.
Oh yeah,
Because that's a lot of fucking booze back there.
I'm saving that for the end of January. Cancun, baby.
Oh, man. There you go, folks. 10 out of 20. Not bad. Not great. Middle of the road. Still.
So,
Uh,
find the little bottles and you want to
yeah.
try it. It's worth
it's not going to break the bank.
a couple bucks or whatever
Yeah.
the little bottles are, and give it a shot.
But you have just watched another episode of Stu Him Productions Presents.
J&M, solve the world.
Alcohol Review.
I have been James.
And I've been Matt. And until next time, you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, and we will be seeing you.
Peace.